Hello.
Bonjour. Or ciao.
Ciao. I'm here with Justin. He's driving us to the paint mines. That's where they mine paintbrushes. It's so beautiful. Driving down from Estes to Colorado Springs area. Just exploring some new places and familiar places as well. The sun and the clouds are so pretty. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, you're no good.
She's a great singer.
Can't keep up with Linda. We're also going to Cave of the Winds. I don't think I mentioned that yet. And our tour is at 2:30 and it's 2:12. We're supposed to be there 10 minutes before the tour starts. Hopefully we make it. I have faith.
I believe.
We're gonna make it.
Heck yeah.
We made it.
It's a bit chilly in the lobby.
It's chilly. There. Kitty. Danger noodle.
Now this is your family photo shoot. You can straighten pose, you can vote, you can do whatever you want to do. Just make it look like you like each other.
It's probably going to be really dark, but we'll show you what we can.
Perfect. All right, you two.
Might be kind of grainy.
Welcome to my office. All right, y'all. So the little tunnel behind me here initially did not have a name. In the early 1900s, a few fellows from Boston came through the tour of the cave. They thought this windy tunnel reminded them of the windy streets of Boston, so they nicknamed it Boston Avenue. Now, right here at the front, 4-foot 10-inch clearance. Once we're in about 8 feet, you'll be able to stand right back up. So if you're taller than 4'10" like me, that's your head. So the tunnel out there is where we're going to exit out. On the original tours up here, this is how you have gotten into the room, all the way up in there. Now, you see this line right there where the smooth stone meets that rough stone? Yeah. Right there is where the original cave floor used to be. So the bottom of that ladder touched the original cave floor long ago. Back in the day, we did something here called cave pushing. That's when we dug the ground up in some sections, pushed the rock and rubble into corners like this, and the pile behind you back there. So anywhere we see rocks neatly stacked up like that, we did that. That was the original cave floor just dug up, pushed out of the way, so we could walk through here in that hour-long tour instead of the original 6 to 8 hours of belly crawling. 6 to 8 hours of belly crawling originally. So appreciate the tour we're on today, everyone. Appreciate it. We gave our first tour here February 15th, 1881. 142 years now. Long time. Long time. This neat looking stuff is called ribbon stalactite. Mineral-rich water dripping down a slanted ceiling like that over time deposits those minerals, same trickle over and over again, builds up that ribbon feature, but we prefer to call it cave bacon. I'm going to have you hungry by the time we're done here today. Now, the black stuff there, that is not guano, that's not bat poo, y'all. That's actually soot marks from the early cavers' candles. They very quickly learned that open flame and dry wood and rope ladders don't mix very well. They burned the first few ladders down. It was a bad tour back in those days. OSHA would have loved us. They would have had a field day back there. So imagine being in this small space right here, snuffing out your one and only flame for light, then climbing up that ladder almost 20 feet in total cave darkness before you can relight your lantern at the top then. Like I said, way different tour back in those days. Way. Right there is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. To the right, ET is still phoning home and cell service. Ouch, Elliot. The witch's finger is always a favorite. Cool looking witch finger with that gnarly nail. Now this here used to be a whole column, and a column is when a stalactite from above and a stalagmite from below meet. They form a column. But when we found this room, this one was sadly broken. We think a few thousand years ago, a bunch of rainwater came through here, loosening all that dirt, causing that column to shift and snap. They will never touch again, so we call them Romeo and Juliet. A true cave tragedy, everyone. True cave tragedy. Okay. Now up here on the left is the biggest piece of cave bacon you're going to see in here today. This is our Colorado cave bacon. It's about 4 feet wide, hangs down about a foot there. And we like to tease folks from Texas because not everything in Texas is bigger, y'all. There's our Texas cave bacon! You got to poke the neighbors on tour, it's fine.
Oh my. It's tight quarters.
John and George Pickett that originally found those sinkholes out front. Now this bad boy is not supposed to be shiny. Anyone have a guess as to why it's shiny?
Moisture?
Exactly. This was the end of the tour back in the day, so we would encourage guests to rub this for luck to make your journey back out. So when you think about it, this is decades and decades of thousands of people's hand, oil, sweat, and grime rubbed into it. Disgusting. It has literally been hand polished by hand oils. Now this is now considered, some people say dead, some people say dormant. I personally say dead. This is a dead section of the cave. Oil and water don't mix. So if mineral-rich water was to drip over this now, none of those minerals would adhere and it will no longer grow. So that's why we say try not to touch in here, because with repeated touching, that's what happens. We actually kill the stone. Now here comes the cool thing, everyone. This formation is loaded with phosphorescent minerals, calcium fluoride in particular. So when you put an ultraviolet light on this one, it lights up blue. When you get that light close and move it, it glows green. I can write on it. Weren't expecting to see that today, were you? Turn the flash off and then you can get a good video of it. Calcium fluoride, phosphorescent minerals. This does not harm the formation. It is just really fun for humans to play with. The fun thing is going through here in total cave darkness and seeing what glows and what doesn't. Super fun. Super fun stuff. Calcium fluoride.
We just left the Cave of the Winds. That was so cool. It wasn't as windy as I thought it would be. And when we came outside, it started snowing! It's like a blizzard! It's so beautiful. It's like so foggy. Thank you for taking us on that tour.
You're welcome!
It was so fun and cool.
Continue on to. But now we are on our way to Callahan, Colorado, so we can check out paint mines.
Paint mines.
And hopefully, oh yeah, look at that. That's nice.
A little town below in the valley. These switchbacks.
Real steep too.
Okay, we made it to paint mines. I'm blocking the wind with this building, but it is so windy, and it's, you said 16 degrees?
Yeah, 16 degrees.
16 degrees. Very windy and very cold.
Maybe the gusts. I'm gonna blind shot it, maybe 30, 40 miles an hour on the gusts.
Yeah.
But honestly, it could be a lot more with Colorado weather. Hopefully, we go down in elevation, and we're kind of fingers crossing with the wind going right over our heads with lowering ourselves down into like the paint mines. But we'll see. There might be a couple of spots that we can hide from the wind itself to kind of warm up everything. We got hand warmers in both our gloves to kind of help out, but yeah, we're pretty bundled up. You ready?
Yes! Let's go!
Okay, Phil, backwards. Yeah.
You're so crazy.
We keep going inward. We could probably block out a wind.
I'm not used to talking to the camera when there's someone else around, so it's kind of weird. I'm used to being alone.
Scratch all this out.
Okay.
We're gonna go back out. I told her, hey, let's start that over again. It's
It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect.
It's starting to look a lot like Christmas. It's February, Jessa. Okay, Christmas is over. Bah humbug. I thought you were recording that
I don't want to record them
one. Record them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Turn left on West Highway
Sorry.
24.
Seriously, sucking.